let's discover some brand new businesses in the heart of Benidorm town.
Place your bets and let us know how many new businesses do you think we will find here today. Let's start with the business number 1. This is a lovely bar. It's called El Forastero. This place previously was this one right here, Bar La Choza. It was closed for a long time. And then this place specializing in tapas, cocktails, different types of drinks and breakfasts and even meals, whole meals, have opened up in the area. In general, it's really recommended to discover these streets here in traditional city center because there are some places that are serving typical Spanish food, and price-wise, it's way cheaper, for example, than on the Tapas Alley or right by the Levant Beach. Obviously, views are not the same, but if you're coming and seeking the typical traditional Spanish food, this is the area where it's recommended to go. Right now, it is a weekend. It's Saturday. It's the same day when we are filming this video. It's when you will see it, guys. And it's definitely really busy outside on the streets. There are so many businesses that are open on weekends, even on Sunday. Probably here there will be quite a big affluence of people. Supermarkets, typical Spanish businesses, small ones, family owned, supermarkets 24 hours, phone shops, consultations, and much more. Even plant flower shops, cake shops and pastries, typical ham, or numerous bars and restaurants. That's what you can find here on the streets in the traditional city center of Benidorm town. Spanish tourists know about this area really well, but international tourists not so much. That is why we're here to let you know about this area and which kind of businesses can you expect on finding. Here is the business for those who love crafts. You're able to get inside, you're able to create your own product, take it with you afterwards. There's even learning classes and much more, like a creative place to enjoy a nice evening, especially a colder one. Pulpo Pirata, very famous place. They have menus for 16 euros right now. This is where a lot of Spanish tourists go. It is very good. Spanish love it absolutely. And it's called the Octopus the Pirate. Great place to try out typical Spanish food. Really recommended. La Barqueta. This is where you will see traditional Christmas Belén. Belén is like a Christmas village. It's heading towards the religious celebration part. Right in front of it, we have Go Phone, a shop for phones, phone cases. Before it was Snack, this shop right here for clothing and accessories. And now it's a mobile shop. La Barqueta. This is called Belén Barqueta, very traditional Belén, and inside it looks like this. It is a free entry, by the way. You're more than welcome to leave them some coins, some tips if you want to support it further on. But this Belén is absolutely gorgeous. Not only you have it all just perfectly prepared like a village, but also the participants of this village, like the small figures, a lot of them are moving, as you can see. So it's not just a simple one. Look at this area. This is really nicely prepared one. And you could spend here even half an hour, even more, just watching every single part of this village. This is the best Belén probably you will see in many villages. This one right here, really recommended for a visit if you will be here in Benidorm town. Look at this. All these small statues, they're moving slowly but surely, cutting the wood. Even chicken, like the hens they're eating, they're moving around. Right next to it, there are some other businesses. Right next to this building here, there is a brand new building that is still in process. Before, this place was a 2-story building which was on sale, looked like this. Right below it was like a political party, and now probably will be a part hotel. This business right here was a boutique. Now it's another boutique, but for children, which is also good for children clothing. Right next to it, we have the Churreria Modelo, which is typical churros place. Before it was once again a clothing shop, but now it's a churros place. It's closed because it's opening up slightly later in the day, and they have days off too. Cafe Toulouse. This cafe rebranded itself. Before it was red and yellowish, now it's black. And that's what many businesses here do. They rebrand themselves. Here we have a salon for massages for the nails. Before, this was a place to buy ham, cheese, gourmet products. Sadly, it didn't survive. Now it's a nail salon. There are actually many of them here, and in a lot of them, you do not even need any kind of appointment to get inside and have your nails done, manicure, pedicure, gel, etc. If you want it done, probably you won't need any kind of appointment unless on that day it's really busy. As you could have seen, we've seen already quite a lot of different businesses. Here, for example, not really new, but this is a shop for kitchen, for baking, and you're even able to get their very nice quality teas. You're able to get to bake your own goodies inside. Such workshops of a kind actually are really nice, especially in a colder season, to have something extra to do, not only during your holidays, but for all those who live here in the area and do not want to stay inside for a long time. Many people here, many have bags, gifts, everything prepared for the holidays almost. Some typical local supermarkets with fresh fruit and veggies on the outside. Right here next to the Frutos Secos, El Buen Gusto, this place here sells very nice dried nuts and walnuts. There is a brand new apart hotel. It looks like here it's called Posidonia. This was a two-story building previously. Now it's 3-4 floors, and it's brand new accommodation option for you here in the area. Poke Cafe for all those who love Pokemons. Before it was a shop for souvenirs, for different types of gifts. Now it's a Poke Cafe, which is quite interesting, I must say. There are people who actually love it here, who are really fans and go there every once in a while. Ramen Yi, this is also a brand new place. Before, this lower part did not even exist. This building looked like this, so they were refurbishing it and the bottom part was closed. Now there is a brand new ramen place. If you're a fan of this, definitely check it out. We will be heading there probably to film it for you guys, but this is a very nice place to grab some fresh ramen, especially in colder winter days. This looks absolutely lovely. Has quite a unique style, I must say. Located right next to the Aesthetics Salon and right next to the Lord del Colón, which is that house that you can see in front of us, slightly further along, decorated for Christmas. Here we have some more businesses, not completely brand new, but here you can purchase some combos of drinks and snacks such as croissant if you're on your way somewhere. And this is the building of Lord de Colón. This is like a garden of Colón. This building was refurbished completely, and just look at the decorations from the outside. This is absolutely incredible. Probably this will win an award of the best decoration in Benidorm town, let me tell you. On the inside, you walk into this magical hallway. We will show you the timetable afterwards. And it is free of charge. It's called the House of Christmas. And on the inside, there is a special lights themed for Christmas. You're able to make some pictures, obviously. There's Christmas trees, there is decorations on the walls. And this is where you will have the Santa Claus, in case if you're coming with children, grandchildren, or for yourself, you never know. If you like something like this, there is a live Santa, which is a real person, inside of the sleigh to make some pictures with him. Obviously fake reindeers, but real Santa, look at that. And in the evening, all these lights are turned on, so it looks even more magical than it is right now. You're able to come here on midday and in the evening time too, and children actually love it. Here is the program of this house and the timetables. Pause it and zoom it in while we're grabbing some churros for us. Right next to this house, there's churros section. They even have filled in churros. and covered in chocolate once. There's combination, it's not expensive at all. Grabbing some churros here in the area costs around 250 to 3 euros for half a dozen. A dozen of them, so 12 churros, usually cost around 5 to 6 euros. A lot of typical businesses that have been here for decades but rebranded themselves are these ones right here. Spanish love them. They have nice prices and they're located right in the heart of traditional city center. Not the one that we kind of have right now, which is where all the shops are, but this part, which is slightly older. And these are the churros. We have them burning hot. And ooh, it's nice to have a lovely walk around Benidorm, trying out some typical Spanish churros. Very popular, especially on weekends between locals for breakfast or in general as a snack while you walk around, discover, and enjoy the city. One of the next businesses, new ones that we wanted to show you is right here around the corner, right in front of the tapas alley, which is the colorful tapas alley right there in front of us, right next to the restaurant Cordoba. This part right here is a souvenir shop right now, quite a big one I must say, but for a really long time this place was empty. There was nothing in here, it was closed, and it was this one's called Coral, but now it's a brand new business, reopened back again right here on the corner. Tapas alley right there in front with the red carpet on it. And all this area is the typical commercial street. It's where you shopping alley, better to say. It's because here in Spain we say comercial. It means like people commerce here, people like sell goods and buy goods here on the street. And this is where the vast majority of people are coming for shopping. You can see people having quite a lot of bags with them. You can grab some ice cream, you can try out churros, you can buy souvenirs, you can go to a gaming salon, although not recommending it whatsoever. We're not fans at all. Don't think it's something useful, you'll just spend the money and that's it. It's better to spend them on something useful, something nice for yourself. There's very important, very expensive brands here, and then there's generic brands made in Spain, something typical. There's even shops that sell. These ones are called like thoughtful companies that think in the ecologic sense in terms of manufacturing, that offers some special things made in Spain that are cruelty free and much more things. Shoes, for example. So definitely you will be able to find something special on these types of streets. Jewelry places, quite a lot of them, slightly more expensive, slightly less expensive ones, watches, accessories, phone cases, as you can see on the left. And then there's typical businesses that have been here for dozens of years, like this one, Arte Vela, it's called. This is where they do handmade candles. But not only that, you're able to purchase here some nice souvenirs, and for Christmas they have a lot of loveliest things on the inside. If you're lucky, you will be able to see how they actually make the candles that you can purchase here in the same shop. Glamour Addict here on the left and Fashion City and a couple of others do have quite expensive brands inside. You could have seen them, you can pause them and check out here which ones do they have. But basically these are really expensive brands that you're still able to purchase out here in Benidorm without the necessity of actually heading outside to the shopping mall, to the outlets situated outside of the city. Base shop as well, great for sports. And these are original brands, by the way. And now we head back to the Levante Beach. On this shopping alley that just continues and continues right next to the Halle Hop, we will find some more interesting businesses. You have brands such as Skechers here, for example. There's typical Spanish brands. There's very nice shoe shops and something curious such as Duck World, which is where basically you're able to purchase rubber ducks that are dressed out in something that have special accessories, and it's just fun. You're able to discover so many things here in Benidorm, so many shops around. There's some volunteers here for the pet shelters as well today, and a huge queue to get the Christmas lottery that will be celebrated just a couple of days before Christmas. And the biggest prize, I think, is 400,000 euros for the lucky number. There are several of them. There's at least 10 of them. But if you get one lucky one, you'll get 400,000 euros. And people are spending crazy money on the lottery, hundreds and hundreds of euros for it, actually, because one ticket costs 20 euros. Just imagine that. You buy 5, it's already 100. People believe in miracles. People believe in what if? What if it's going to be the year, this year, that I will receive some kind of a prize in the lottery? Because there is a lot of them, I must say. And at least like 100 euros, that's already a good price. At least something, right? Right here we have a waffle wrap. This is like a waffle place. They have ice cream inside. Before it was a souvenir place. Now they sell some interesting waffles and sundaes as well. So great for summer. Don't think in winter there's going to be a lot of people here. But hey, in summer, I do feel it's going to be quite popular. Right in front we have another place. This is called the street food La Pampa, if I'm not wrong. And these ones right here have some nice burger wraps, pizzas, fries, hamburgers, and much more. The smell is actually very good from the inside. I wonder if they've changed the owner, because it was a kebab place before and now it was looking like this. Churros from the Rico bar wasn't here before. It was all in one. Now they've changed it, and right in between there is a shoe shop that is also quite new. And a lot of changes, as you could have seen. Definitely a lot of changes. Businesses are evolving. Businesses are improving their branding. New businesses are popping up. A lot of Chinese types of food. We love it, so we're happy that these businesses will be here. But in general, a lot to choose from in the region. A lot to choose from. People are enjoying their day to day. It's Saturday, it's midday, it's sunny.
Thank you for accompanying us on today's video. As you could have seen, there's many interesting brand new businesses where you're able to try out brand new foods. There are shops and a little bit of everything. We will see you in a new video here on the channel tomorrow with an exclusive video from Finestrat Mega Christmas Market. We'll see you then. Bye, teas.